So all of these concepts are made to fight you. That's why your culture has to be important. You must know your culture. And the only way you can know your culture is by having a proper comprehension of your history.
When you're not gonna do at the best you could, you start looking at where am I gonna be at? You know, like, if you're not gonna get 100%, let's be realistic. Where am I going to sit? Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna get a HD, like roughly, let's gauge where I'm gonna be at. Yeah. So I'm reading through the rubric of the high distinction, the distinction credit, whatever. I'm like, high distinction is definitely ruled out. It's not the one. Do you know what I mean? Looking at distinction, I'm thinking, it's not the one either. It's not the one either. I'm looking, oh my God. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully God just blesses it and then we get a mad thing, you know what I mean? But group assignments, bun them. But yeah, ideal life. Sorry. I went on a tangent.
How do we get there?
Ideal. So we were talking about, if you trace back, group assignments.
Talk about uni.
Ideal life. Anyway, ideal life, at the moment, obviously would have been if that assignment was done properly. If I could commit almost 3 hours every day to study. Because I feel like I can, but I don't. So I should do that. Ideal life would be that uni was in the city instead of Geelong. Hey, Deacon, help me out, man. Deacon, help me out, boy.
Be the guy.
I tell you, this life is stress, bro. It's long for no reason. But yeah, so uni close, and then ball change to have regular events, merch selling as well. I don't want to say coming soon because I've said that too many times.
No, it's okay this time.
To see 100 subscribers on Talk Podcast.
Ooh.
You guys can make that. You watching right there.
Can make it happen.
Yeah. Don't pause it. Don't click away. You.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Subscribe to the team. You see me? Probably put a zoom on that one. But yeah, for Talk Podcast to have 100 subscribers, and then have like people coming on the show. Like there's people. So in my head, I'm pretty sure we all have like people that would really love to come on the show. And there's like I just see like a good schedule of people just coming week after week, and just looking great. For us having like a standard place where we'll always record, safe for us, all that type of stuff. And to see my friends winning as well. That's my ideal life, man. It's my ideal life. Oh, not spending too much money on the car, bro. My God, bro.
That's impossible.
Oh my God.
You have a car.
Spain without the S.
Yeah. I said my chest is hurting. But anyway, we probably could get into the topic of the day. Make sure you follow us on Instagram to find out what we could possibly be talking about on the episodes, so that we could also hear your voice too. Listen to that on Instagram. What?
Making me on.
Sorry.
I'm that boring, yeah?
No.
Nah, I'll play. So on Instagram, not listen on Instagram, but follow us on Instagram. We don't want to plateau. We want to keep going. 200 was good, but we want to get to 300, 400, all that type of stuff. Follow us on all our platforms. TikToks coming soon, as soon as I get time to make them. And Loz will be making a debut in one of the TikToks. Grace as well will be making a debut in one of the TikToks, yeah?
A debut?
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be making a TikTok. I'll personally be doing the Busset Challenge very soon.
I thought you said make a baby. I was like...
Make what? What? Wait, whoa.
That's what I heard. Make a baby on the TikTok. I was looking at Loza. I'm like, did she hear right?
Baby.
And she allowed
I
that.
said, Dave. Listen, what the hell is going on?
I was like, Josh. I was like, yo, Josh, this is not the time, not the place.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I was like, I thought maybe you were playing on words like, birthing something into existence. I was trying to think.
Looking at him like,
Yeah.
Big misread, It's hot in the room right now. You know what I mean?
If you heard baby, let me know.
I'm sure Grace is the only one who heard baby, but anyway,
Yeah.
what'd you call it? Yeah, okay. See, now I'm sweating, bro. I told you, I was like, once you start laughing, you get sweating. Anyway, see the tsunami. So basically, we're gonna talk about friends.
Yeah.
And a couple of questions to that. Oh, sorry. Couple of questions to.
Oh, by the way, I have to kind of leave by like 11:30. It's like half hour.
Yeah. Nah, we'll be done by then. Easy.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, jokes.
are you trying to find the question?
Yeah.
Gotta learn how to
Oh yeah, it's the
wait.
music.
Yeah, be patient, boys. Be patient, guys.
Not the time, not the place. Just live in the place.
Grace isn't actually a podcast. She sings on the side.
Yeah,
bro.
this is not.
turn.
She has an album to herself. She's going to release it one
You
day.
want a wedding singer right there? She's got you with the 90s music.
Dead. 90s
With the scarf as well.
With the Vivuli
if you
scarf.
book her, you get a free scarf. So book her for your wedding, yeah.
That's
Book
so
her
funny.
for your
You already
wedding.
know.
God damn, I messed up and didn't get the
This is not the time.
goddamn
It's
things.
there.
Where?
Go to the story.
Yeah.
To our story, right?
Yeah, but that's not it.
Okay, then go to the comments. See our comment section there on
Love
top?
heart.
The heart.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Question should be there. Bro,
No,
it's
on
gone.
polls it doesn't.
It does, trust me. I'll find it on
Yeah.
my phone.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, people.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Like, oh no, you can check insights.
Yeah. Go to your
Oh, see? No, we got it.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got it.
Sweet.
All right. So basically, one of the questions was, is or would your family be happy with your friendship group? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. At one stage, I would say a good no. Because my parents were really on. Let me not say that, but like, it's when I had a lot of white friends. My parents weren't really.
Yeah.
I mean, my friends were great; they were good people, innit? But like,
because they're white.
no.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think it was
It's
because
just like
they
the
were white.
culture.
It just probably wasn't. Maybe their impact was not the greatest because it
Okay.
showed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That there was a time my parents went.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I would say yes and no, but at the same time, like, my parents let me be friends. Like, it's my decision who I'm friends with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might not. It's not like they're not happy with me being friends with anyone, but there may be some people where they're like, I don't know, their goals don't align with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
just a bit.
It's,
what are
it's
they
the pe-
doing
it's
with
people
their
you
life?
see like
Yeah.
once in a while. Like you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, it's not like
They might be
people-
good people. Like
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Another one was, are you a friendly person? In brackets, don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're not a
Because
friendly
people
person.
think I'm not friendly, so I'll just say no. I'm not gonna.
I've never heard that.
Do you snob
You
people?
never heard that?
No.
You were the one that said I was on.
Hey, we got receipts. We got receipts.
Right.
No, I wasn't saying you weren't friendly. I just thought you didn't like me. So I mean, you probably could be a friendly person. You just
But
didn't like
everybody
me.
said that they thought I hated
How'd
them.
you guys meet, by the way?
We met.
Church?
No. Like
School
like
first.
school.
Oh yeah.
But we first got introduced to each other while we were at a school. Like what's it called?
Uniform shop.
Shout out Eden.
Yeah.
She was there. She introduced us.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
mad.
then she was like, I
Nah,
thought
shout
she
out
didn't
you.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I found out I was sitting next to her. In
Yeah,
class,
we're
and I was
sitting
like,
next to each other that same
Awkward.
next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so keen. Though. I was like,
that was your first impression that she doesn't like you?
No, because like the way that it looked like she greeted me was like she just looked up at her phone and was like, "Hey," and then just looked back.
No,
Oh
I did not,
my
bro.
god.
I was
I
like,
did
Lord.
not ever
I
do
think
that.
there was a reason. There had to be a reason that I
Right.
was like
I'm
nervous sitting next to her. 'cause I
I'm
thought she
telling
was
you.
Yeah.
When Eden introduced me to you, I was like, we have another black girl in the school. I was so happy because I'm like, I was the only one. And then Eden
It's
came
very
in, so I was like,
contradicting
yeah, I was
impressions.
gassed. But she thought I hated her or didn't like her. So and people tell me that. So I just say no, I probably don't look friendly. And I don't talk, like, I'm not bubbly. So they probably,
True.
She's bubbly when you get to know her.
yeah, when you get to know me. But
I don't know.
So she just comes off shy. Maybe
I'm
just
saying-
come
I'm
off
yeah,
shy.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Now she's a great Loz is a great
But she doesn't
person.
look shy. You know what it is?
Yeah.
She comes off shy, but she doesn't look shy. So then you think that she doesn't.
Yeah.
True.
You look
That's what
like
it is.
you look like you're on stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not on talking.
Yeah,
You're
true.
not on talking.
But I feel like I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, here's to having a resting smiley face rather than something that scares someone.
Exactly.
Sometimes, yeah, like it's not an inviting.
Yeah.
It's not
everyone-
that.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with how you look. It's just that you don't look like you don't seem like I want to.
Keen about like
yeah,
seeing.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
like I want to, leave you.
Yeah.
Leave you, and
Yeah.
who knows? Like Loz might have wanted really to talk to Grace, but clearly
Yeah.
Grace didn't think the same way. You know what I mean? Then how long did it take for you guys to like get to know each other?
It was like a month.
Yeah.
For me, from the start, like I didn't know I had a problem.
It was like maybe like
A month, bro.
It was like 4 weeks, like getting used to the class.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
that's
school,
true.
Then
Yeah.
we'll be like, hey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, what are you saying? Are we on this friendship thing or what?
Yeah.
Pull them up. What do you call it?
What about you? Would you say you're nice?
I think I am.
I would say you are.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Oh no! I definitely am. I'm not. This is not to like to spark up anything, but I just like I enjoy being around people. Yeah, even people I don't know. So we went for Grace's birthday the other day. Yeah, shout out to Grace. Yeah, 20 years of age. But anyway, I knew no one there apart from Loz, and I don't know Amy like that too much. Yeah,
Shout out Amy.
shout out Amy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, great people though. Do you know what I mean? And it was. I thought Mandem were gonna come. Do you know when you invited me to the
Yeah.
thing?
They were meant to.
They were meant
Mendon
to.
were meant to come.
Do you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
because once you said, "Oh, I'm having a birthday," and I was like, "You know, Grace, the famous Grace. Obviously, there's gonna be heaps of people there." So I'm thinking, "Oh, it's a great opportunity to go meet people." Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, I still did, but like it was great time. Yeah. But then, like I enjoyed sitting there and listening to other people as well, and like chiming in, knowing what people are like.
Yeah.
It was good, man. It was
Yeah,
good. It
true.
was good. I really, it was 4 girls and just me. I was still alright. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you
I
did
was,
well.
He thrived.
Come on.
Yeah.
First of all, yeah, don't ever chat to me about eating rice with chopsticks because I murked the plate. Yeah.
It's actually a child. It's so funny.
Murked it. Egg fried rice. I ate that stuff with a chopstick.
Imagine
yeah.
we even got cutlery for him to use.
But
he was
I
like-
held it. I held my
Held
own.
it down.
I held my own. But yeah, it was like I enjoy being around new people.
Yeah.
Like even for the fact that it's interesting as well. Like the only reason I'd ever do Uber, I'd do Uber just for, like money. Yeah, but like I'd love to have conversations with someone different every single hour. Just see what my day is like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Makes your life interesting. Ooh,
Yeah.
I met Joanna.
Yeah.
Joanna, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Joanna.
Shout out
Shout out you, yeah.
Jojo.
Yeah, and then like getting to meet people and see how they think as well, and like in different environments too.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good, man. It's good. Nah, get out there, man. Honestly, I feel like when you hold back, you're denying yourself. There's opportunity to do much more. Yeah. Go out there, see people, man. Don't.
Do you have any advice for people? Sorry.
Sounds like she needs advice right now.
No, but like for people who have like social anxiety or like who can't just talk to people like that. I'm not saying this is me. Like I'm just saying like maybe it
definitely
was
her.
at one
It's
point.
definitely. What'd do you mean? I'm asking for a friend. Out of here,
talking
Lois.
on behalf of.
You need advice. You need help.
No, but like, yeah, like even for people who are listening, like people who can't really socialize but they want to, like, what's your advice? Since you're very like,
I think that it takes, and everyone's different. This is, I guess, my way of doing it.
Yeah.
Is that I go head first. Like what? Head
You
first?
dive.
Yeah,
Ooh,
dive in.
first,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, head first. Yeah. What is going on?
We gotta hold your breath.
Maybe
Yeah.
that should be a good clip right there. But anyway, for me, I usually I head first, and it's like one of those. I will regret some things that I say because obviously I'm not comfortable saying things. I'll tell you a story of how I met one person, and I thought they knew me, but they didn't. And I was like, "Oh,
That's
I saw
so
you."
bad.
Let me just tell you. So basically, I'm going to someone's house, and they're family friends. We know them through the parents. But I've seen her before. It's just I feel like I remember people more than they remember me, which is unfair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
I cry at that sometimes. But yeah, so we knew them through family, and so we've gone to their house, whatever. And I was like, just to start conversation, because I hate silence. I hate, as you can tell, I talk too much in it. But like, I hate silence, and so like, as to fill the gap, I was like, "Oh, bro, it's been so long since I've seen you. I remember when you was like in year 12, you were studying all that type of stuff, and I was young, obviously." And then she was like, "Oh, oh really?" I was like, "Oh, have we met?" I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Wait, so you met her before, but she just didn't remember. Or
Yeah, I don't think she just didn't remember.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, have we met?" I was like, "Oh, you know what? Yeah." I said, "I'm not gonna let it." Is it blinking? I said I wasn't gonna let it stop. I just kept going. Obviously, it's an embarrassing moment right there, and that could damage. That could
True.
make you not want to talk to anyone ever.
Yeah.
But then, when I say dive for it, I mean like, bro, you just don't know what you can end up being able to do. Like holding a conversation for a very long time, it's not something that's guaranteed when you're hopping into a conversation. But then if you go there, who would have thought Talk Podcast would be what it is? I didn't know Grace and Lost. I did, but like people wouldn't know that you were able to talk like this. Do you know what I mean? So if you jump into it, then you'll find out.
True.
Do you know what I mean? So for all those people who don't really like being social or find trouble being social, I mean, sometimes maybe not in your personality, you don't force it, but I feel like once, like, just go for it. Go for it. You don't, sometimes you'll meet great people, sometimes you'll meet pricks, but it's life, isn't it? It's life.
Usually
I feel
people are nice. Rejection
usually.
rejection is not like it's
it's
rare.
not common. It's not common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said if someone ever broke my heart, I said I'll never hop out of my room ever again. So I stay there. But anyway, so just go out there, man. Do your thing. Like,
And I feel like find your circle as well.
True.
Like find like something that you're interested in, and then surround yourself with people who have the same interests, so it's easier to hold conversation in
Yeah.
a sense, because you're talking about something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like it's forced or anything
Yeah.
like that.
100%.
So I'd say like find your circle and find people that enrich you in general, just so you feel like it's a safe environment just to talk and be yourself as well.
And I find that like being with people who like to talk, it's good to like accompany them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think it's not bad to be like, hey, can you come talk to this person with me? Because I'm
Yeah.
scared. Like
Yeah.
like you
bro.
need friends like that will
Yes.
help you out. That will hook you up. Like let's go talk to this person. I feel like they'll want to talk to you. You know?
Yeah,
So that's also
100%,
good.
100%. Yeah, for all those people that are social, help people out as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Help people out, like give them that confidence that
Exactly.
bare times. Yeah, someone has said a dead joke, but I may have not laughed at it because it seems forced, but like I've added to it to help out my man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be there out just helping your
Yeah,
brothers, you know.
that's
I mean
true.
your sisters as well. But like help someone out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something that don't get used to people too much. No, that's the wrong way to say it. That's the wrong way
No,
to
that
say it.
makes sense.
But
Yeah.
like don't if you stay around the same people for too long, you lose touch on how to converse or to branch out with other people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if Loz was with Grace the whole time, yeah, you guys are best friends. Obviously you are, but then because Loz only knows how to talk to Grace, she won't know how to talk to anyone else.
Yeah.
And so like expanding your horizon in terms of like you're not talking to everyone about what you're going through, but like you know how to hold different conversations.
Yeah.
I can hold one about what faith. I can hold one about group assignments. I can hold one about
Yeah.
beatings at home. I can different ones, and even so, like there's some dead conversations that you get to, and you feel like you've conquered it if you're able to have a long conversation out of it. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
But I agree with that because I was in the same school basically my whole life. I was around the same people,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So I was kind of sheltered in like the social sense. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was only until like I was older that I started to branch out. So that affected me and the way I socialize with people. Like I was kind of shy with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I agree with that for sure. You need to branch out. Like
Branch out,
even
man.
at like a young age, even if you're a teenager, 13, 14, start making new friends.
Yeah,
Don't
do
just
you know what I mean?
don't just be cliquey and
Yeah.
because that will
The
affect you.
clicks are cool, but then
Diversify the friendship group.
yes, exactly. Make sure you have different people in there. Don't make it a boring group where everyone's the same,
Yeah.
thinks the same. You know, like I have bare argument or conflicting ideas with other, not like in terms of like good and bad, but conflicting.
Points of view.
Yeah, like there's things that we don't agree on.
Yeah.
That makes the friendship much
I
better.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fact that I can argue with people, yeah. Arguments
Someone
are
smokes daily.
arguments are just,
Yeah.
but like, it's just one of those things that you wouldn't want to close yourself too much. You want to develop yourself, you know what I mean? Then there was the last question I guess we could go through before we close this thing off. Is are you confident about all the people you call friends?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a lot of people they said yes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there another one?
I feel like it's progressively changed, but now it's like everyone that I call friend is refined. Like it's a refined group. Or groups of
Right now?
people.
Yeah.
It's refined?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before it's
Yeah.
very broad, and I feel like when you're younger, it's
Yeah.
very broad. It's like everyone's different. But I'm like, you have to realize that not everyone's different.
Are you happy
Yeah.
with your friends?
Yeah.
Like in terms of are you happy with what they're doing?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Do you know like
The lifestyle
yeah.
that they live.
Yeah.
yeah, like, do you agree with everybody?
do you
That's
agree-
actually
like,
really interesting.
Yeah, it's maybe we should save it for the next one because
Yeah.
we're about to leave. But let us know in the comments here. And what do you think being happy with your friends? First of all, what it looks like, yeah. But then also, I'm just wondering, yeah. I mean, are you proud of your friends? I mean, there's proud for who they are.
Yeah.
But are you proud of what they're doing?
Yeah. Or it's
Can-
like,
can-
I'm trying to structure it better. It's like, if they're doing something that, like, can you have friends that have a different goal in life or doing something that you don't really agree with?
Yeah.
Is something like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
can
yeah.
you still be friends with them?
Yeah.
Or is it like,
Yeah. Exactly.
you
Different
can.
lifestyle.
I feel like it's just like what's it called?
But
'Cause I feel like I
we're
have-
talking friends though. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I have friends that have different lifestyles to me, and I respect that lifestyle. But I feel like it's just like we just have to respect our own individual things. You know what I mean? Like I mean, like I don't want someone who's so similar to me that it's like to the T.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
get
then like
that.
the lifestyle in general, like I mean, yeah, like I mean, it's the way that I see my friends. It's like I see the friendship, and I don't really attach the value of the friendship to what they're doing because they're not doing anything crazy. Like we still have like
It's not crazy. It's just like, you know.
All my friends have like proper common sense and they're proper like they're goal oriented. But I understand that some people might just be trying to live their best life, and I respect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like I feel like I'm not. There's no one that's doing heavy drugs or cocaine, and
but it's like,
but if you're a really up high drug dealer, you could be my friend. Just for connections. But I'm saying like it's nothing that I'm like. I respect each one's lifestyle because I know it's not a permanent lifestyle. You know what I mean? You know when it's like you know that you're like. I can sense that what they're doing right now is not a permanent lifestyle. So I know this is what they're not gonna be doing this forever. It's not a sustainable thing. And I know they have bigger goals than what they're doing right now. So I respect what they're doing in the sense that that's your life. You can choose what you want to do. Yeah. I'm not going to cut you off because you're doing this and that. That's not what it is. But it's just like, But I feel like it also can be like also surrounding yourself, because like I feel like you have to get to a point. I've been listening to a podcast that talk about like if you're the smartest person in your group, then you have to find a new group.
Okay.
Like as in you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
To get continually elevated.
And you agree with that?
No, it's just a quote like that I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
But it's like you have to surround yourself with people who are at a high level if you're trying to reach a high level. Yeah. Because you'll never be challenged. The way they were explaining it was like you'll never feel like you're challenged to do better because you're the best in your group. Yeah.
Or was it higher level or the same level? That's what I've heard.
Oh,
same level or higher?
Higher.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Some people say like higher, some people say same.
Like, okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's real. Yeah.
It's a very interesting thing.
I would love to tap into what it's like, a challenge that I have is that I have trouble telling someone you're not doing the right thing, especially at this age. Like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I was just that's where I guess the thought comes from. Is like, are you happy with your friends? Like, are you happy with what they're doing in terms of like, are you happy with the lifestyle that they're living right now? Do you think they're doing good for themselves? Because let's be real, sometimes they don't. Sometimes like we might have friends that are going down the wrong lane. Yeah. And so that's why I was saying, like, if we're happy with it, because I mean, we're useless to each other if we're not being an impact on each other as well. Yeah. And so if I know better and you're not doing, if I don't feel comfortable telling you that you're not, which I do, if you're not doing better, and I know you can do better, but you're not doing it. Like it's a very tough place to be in. Yeah. Like how can let's say Loz, for example purposes, Loz does coke, yeah. She doesn't, but let's say just Loz does coke, yeah. And I'm like, Loz, do you know that, like, why do you have to do it? Like, I know you're doing it. You go to uni, you're doing all this stuff, but on Saturdays, little, you know what I mean? little sniff, yeah? But then I'm like, how can I tell you not to do that, but you're still doing other things that are cool? Do you know what I mean? Like, how can I tell you you're off track? Well, the difference between you and me is the fact that you do coke and I don't. It's a bad example, but do you get what I mean? Yeah. And so, like, I have that, probably something that I'm battling at the moment. I feel like, because I don't like telling people off. It sounds like I'm telling you off. And then what if Loz now comes and says, I'm living my life like I'm doing everything right? Then now there's tension between the friendship, and that could potentially be the end of it. But then these times I was just trying to be an impact in your life. Do you know what I mean? So it's just that area of friendship is what I struggle with, or I have no idea. If you have advice,
I feel like if you tell your friend something like that, and then they're like, "No, what's wrong with you? I'm living my life," and they're not at least considering the advice you give them, they're not your friends.
No, I feel like
Know
I
what I mean?
respect it. Like I have friends that don't take my advice, but I don't care.
But like
Yeah,
to
but
completely
like,
disregard
But
it.
like I
but
know
the-
that it's like the thing is like I know that all their actions are from an emotional state and not like a choice. Like
Yeah,
they-
but then we're getting to a point
But I
where,
can't act holier than thou. That's why I don't have a problem with it.
but then it's not that I'm acting holier than thou. It's just that they would see it as
Yeah.
I'm acting as holier
Yeah.
than thou. That's the rhetoric.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, as soon as I come to you and tell you to do something, it's either I have
You can't
authority.
tell anyone to do anything.
No, I'm not telling you. Like, I'm letting you know
Advice, yeah.
that it's not the right thing to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, coke is not the right thing to do anyway. So
if
if I tell you that it's not the right thing
Yeah.
to do,
I'll just say like you can do better. Like
Yeah.
I'll be like, I wouldn't say it's not the right thing to do because
and then if they
It's
refuse that
perception.
advice, then what happens?
They're not your friend. I think they should at least like they don't have to do like what you told them, but at least hear you out and understand your point. You know what I mean? Because some people are like, no, I'm just gonna do me. Like it doesn't matter. Like, but it's like if they really consider you as their friend.
Yeah.
Because if my friend told me, hey, Loza, you're doing this and I don't really like it, or like I have a problem with it, or it could just be everyone has a problem with it, I would listen at least and be like concerned.
Yeah.
But if someone pays no regard and they're like, nah, I don't care, then it's like, are they really your friend?
I don't know. I feel like it's interesting for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't really like. I tell people to do stuff, but I'm like, I advise people, but like I can't make you do anything, and like that doesn't
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
can't.
lessen the friendship for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know your heart, and I know that maybe you're going through something right now. Maybe that's an outlet. I can't control you. I can only be there to help you in whatever way I can. But it doesn't devalue the friendship for me because I know you're doing everything out of emotion. Like there's a deeper thing. If all of a sudden now you're doing coke, all of a sudden you're drinking excessively, it's a coping mechanism for something that you're going through. Then I'll be like, bro, what's up? Like, what are you going through?
Yeah.
I'd rather address that. I'll come at them with that angle than just addressing the actions, because it's not addressing the root problem. They're not going to stop if you tell them to do coke.
Yeah.
Stop doing coke. You might as well just be like, yo, bro, are you okay? Because then if you address that, then coke will go away.
Yeah.
But I don't come with people for their actions because I'm like, this deeper than that. If you're doing excessive drinking, I'm not going to come for you for excessive drinking. I'm going to come for you like, yo, bro, what's been going on?
Yeah.
That's why I can't be mad at what they're doing, because I know it's not, even if it's out of character, I know it's not what they want to be doing. I know there's a deeper issue to it. So I'm not going to devalue the friendship as for you doing that, because I know you're just not in the right headspace right now.
What if it like starts to impact you? Would you still like take it the same way?
Like in what way? Like I do coke because I do coke.
No, in like, what if they're like constantly like, join me, come on, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
a
like,
great
let's go to the
night, like-
bathroom.
Like I feel like that's why you have to be strong in yourself. Like I have people that do stuff that I wouldn't do, but I don't do it.
Get good towards the end of the thing,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'd love to talk about, because I have a lot of questions. You seem to have a bit more knowledge on how to deal with this stuff. So I'm gonna we'll stop it there. Is that
Okay.
cool?
Yeah.
We'll stop it there. This has been episode 20.
Yeah.
20 when the
So
20s
I'm
now.
just seeing some like dance moves going on in the back.
Isaac is vibing.
Isaac's our little entertainment on the back, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you guys have stuff? You see the beanie right there? Yeah,
Look at
winter
that
season
drip.
coming. Soon I'll have
Satin-lined
the
beanie.
logo on mine as well.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, shout out Vivuli. They are having plug it because you know what's coming out and what's
It's all coming out in June. The sun scarf's coming out, and then I think the week after, maybe like that's when the beanies will come out.
yes sir.
Might do pre-orders in the beanies since winter's hitting early. So
Mm-hmm,
suss that out. We'll
Yes,
see
sir.
how that works out.
Soon as the link comes out, you better buy your beanie. Yeah, you watching right now, you better
You
buy
want
your beanie,
head
bro.
to be warm.
You need your head to be warm, boy.
Satin lining.
Yeah.
Satin lining inside.
That's elite.
This one,
yeah.
you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Show us.
I'm not lying. Hold
No.
on.
Wait,
I'm not
Look,
lying.
look.
The satin lining.
No.
Fire.
No. I think I screamed too much.
Guys, it's quality stuff.
God, no. Honestly, I'm wearing a beanie next week. You have no
Guys,
idea.
Protect your hair.
Listen, protect the waves. You see me?
Protecting the waves.
Yeah.
And the
And the
weaves.
curls.
Yeah.
Protecting the waves and the weaves and the curls and all that type, everything.
Get on it.
Everything.
That is mad. Hey. Yes, sir.
You already know.
You never knew you needed it, but it's here.
It's here.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's blowing my mind, bro. That's cold. Ooh, I'm finna rock one, boy.
Yeah, bro. Bro, just wait on it.
I think I have, but for my friend to do it, yeah. Different
Just
sources,
wait.
boy.
Like, we're gonna be repping it all the time. Every episode.
You have
Thanks.
no idea.
Just
No
wait.
idea. But anyway, man. So go follow up with Vivuli.
Yeah.
Go and follow that up. Get it to what? 100 peoples? Is that
Now
100
get it to
peoples?
300.
Get it to
Oh,
1K,
300.
boy. Get it to 1K.
Just jumping.
Just follow the thing. Follow it. The link to Vivuli will be down in the description as well.
Yeah.
Anything to plug?
No, sorry, I didn't prepare anything.
But y'all, can you just go pressure Loza to do sewing?
Yeah.
Guys, it's too much.
Yeah,
Push her to do it.
go in her DM, her private one. Yeah, go in her DM and say, "Start sewing, man. We need you. We need
Start
your
sewing,
materials."
Spam all her photos.
Start sewing in the comment. Yeah, she
don't
has
know,
to
guys.
realize that you guys are there.
Creative.
Tell her we sent you, even
Maybe
though it's
one
right
day.
here.
I have so much fabric just sitting there.
Yeah.
I just don't have the motivation. It's too
Nah,
much.
we need to get to it, man. We need to
Nah,
get
it's too
to
much.
it. We need to get to it. But yeah, man.
anything to plug,
Also,
Josh?
go follow up Bold Change because I'm very intentional about
Yeah.
the next month.
Ooh.
So this May,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah,
Look
I'm
out.
very
Ooh,
intentional
can't wait
for
to see
it. And also, if you're looking for an MC for a wedding, shout me because I'm seeing a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So shout me, yeah. I can sing at your wedding. Grace will be back. Nah, Grace will sing. I'll be back up vocals.
Yeah.
And then Loz will be there. If you need your wedding dress done, Loz is there.
Ross said I'm doing the whole dress.
Yeah, the whole dress
Yeah.
from top
Asked
to
for the
bottom.
train and I got you.
Come on, and she does shoes as well. Yeah.
No?
No, I'm joking. But
But,
yeah, shout out to Talk Podcast. Shout out to everyone that listens.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Shout out to the YouTuber, bro. This one YouTuber, I swear, if we ever get her on, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
Australian?
Yeah.
No, she's from South African. I love her videos.
Yeah?
Fly her out.
Google she's about to hit 50K. She's the one that I told you hit
Oh,
30K.
yeah.
Now it's 50K, bro. It's
Mad.
like she's a few
Mad.
away from 50K.
Mad.
So go subscribe to her channel.
Yeah.
One day she'll be on the podcast, man.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Make sure you send us money so we could bring her over.
Go find
Send it to
We
my
need
account
five.
first, though.
Imagine. Wait, so that's to be one of those scams. We need 1 million to fly out. Send it today, and you'll be blessed.
And then sow your seed
Retweet it and you'll get 2
today.
million in your
Sow
account
your
tomorrow.
seed today. Come on.
If you love Jesus, send 1 million.
If you don't, you're going to hell. No, I'm
Oh my
joking. I'm joking.
It'd be like that,
It'd be
though.
like that, though, innit? It'd be like that, man. But yeah, this has been the Talk Podcast, episode
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like, comment, share. Just go on the link tree and follow whatever's there. Twitter's popping as well, not really, but yeah, get it
Now
popping.
it's popping.
Get it popping, boy. Yeah, it's just me mucking around on there. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't miss another recording. I'm sorry. We're sorry. But anyway, yeah. Wow.